Hi, I'm Maria Bailey, the CEO and founder of BSM Media and the author of Marketing to Moms, Marketing to Millennial Moms, Marketing to the Modern Mom, and a couple other books on marketing. You get the drift. And for the last 25 years, I've had the opportunity to work with over 1,000 brands. And we've done a lot of product launches, over 500 of them, in fact, at Walmart and many at Target, Sam's Club, Kroger, and other retailers. And recently I was talking with a client about their launch at Walmart in particular. And just to give you a little bit of context of my relationship with Walmart, I actually came up with their tagline. I worked on the team and came up with the tagline of that they currently use. I've worked and was hired to work on their floor plan that was more attracted to the female consumer. I own WalmartMoms.com, and I've worked with Walmart influencers for over 2 decades now. So when I say that I've seen mistakes, I have seen mistakes. And as a brand who has spent thousands of dollars launching your product, the innovation, getting the distribution in Walmart and Sam's Club and Costco and Target, there is a lot you have invested in your product. And it really motivated me to do this video on the most common mistakes that I see brand owners doing once their product and once they gets accepted by Walmart. So let me talk a little bit about it. I've got it down to 5, and you don't have to wait till the end to see the most important one because they're all very, very important. And if you have any questions about this or anything that has to do with launching a product at Walmart and selling your product to female consumers, I'm your gal. You can email me, Maria at BSM Media, and I am happy to ideate, answer your questions, whatever you want to throw at me. So number 1, I feel like a lot of brand owners spend a gazillion dollars on their innovation, their research, their name, their packaging, and all of those things. And then they get to Walmart and they go into the driving sales part of this product launch with no strategy, none whatsoever. I got a call last week from someone that was like, okay, I just need to spend a lot of money on influencers to drive sales so the product flies off the shelf. Okay, I'll take your money. I won't really take your money, and I'll spend it for you, but without strategy, you're not going to get the results you need. There's got to be strategy. And that kind of leads me to, the next 4 mistakes, which all attach to not having strategy, basically. So number 1, when you launch, if you're going to include influencer marketing into your launch plan, then apply a strategy that includes just having a influencer post about your product and saying at the end, oh, it's available at Walmart. Honestly, that's not really going to work. You're going to spend a ton of money on influencers. Maybe you'll even spend it on Walmart influencers, which costs a little bit more. And you're going to wonder why after about 30 days you haven't gotten the results that you wanted. You got to have a strategy. So those influencers should not only be posting, but you should engage with them to create reviews. So make sure if you are sending or gifting your product to influencers that you ask them to go to walmart.com to create a review. Why? Number 1, you need reviews. And number 2, the Walmart buyers are looking at those reviews and they're looking at the number of reviews that your product has. They want to see reviews. That's why Walmart sells reviews, right? That's why they have it in their Walmart Seller Central that you can buy reviews, because they want to see reviews on the website because they know that moms and other consumers read reviews before they actually buy a new product. So if you're going to engage with influencers, make sure you're asking for them to review. The second thing is that you might engage with an influencer and they produce a piece of content and it does really, really well. But you're not reading the comments of those influencers' posts. You're looking at the pretty picture and you're saying, yeah, great, they did a wonderful job. You're not reading the comments to find out what other consumers are saying about their post about your product. I mean, maybe there's another person in there that went into Walmart, tried your product, and they love it so much. Okay, well, that's your opportunity to go to that person and say, hey, since you're such a fan, can we send you a dozen of our products to sample with the friends in your local market? So you got to read the comments of your influencer campaigns. And then you got to boost high performing content so that it can get out beyond just the followers of that one influencer. So make sure that you're posting about, they're posting about your product, that they're using your product in an everyday life, and they're showing how your product solves an everyday problem, and make sure that you're boosting the best performing. Make sure they're leaving a review, and then also make sure that they're using Walmart specific hashtags like founded at Walmart, Walmart finds. There's all of these hashtags that will increase the reach of your influencer program that you need to be aware of, so that when you're requesting that the influencers post about your product, you're also increasing the reach of those posts. So I would also check out socialspotters.com. In all transparency, it's a tactic that I created and a product and an execution that I own, but it's a strategy that works really, really well at Walmart, and it gets people into the aisle. You might also want to check out some of my blog posts that I've written about some creative ideas on how to launch your product at Walmart, because there's things that you can do like virtual events in the aisle, or scavenger hunts with your followers, utilizing nano influencers to engage with your content at Walmart. So there's a myriad of things you can do. I'm going to post a couple of those blog posts in the comment area of this video and in the description. But if you have any other questions, please reach out to me, Maria at BSM Media, and I'm happy to help you avoid the mistakes that I've seen made by other brands. Have a great day and good luck with your product launch.